Hey everybody, how you doing? Jason with JTEX Fishing. It's a little late tonight. I been on duty all weekend and I finally got off. Waiting on some phone calls, making sure everybody's okay. But I want to take this time to go ahead and show everybody, all Bonafide owners, that hey, I got my package in the mail today, the seed upgrade kit, and went ahead and break it out and kind of go over what all's in the box and see how they got everything together. It's got a few things in here. This one is actually the high-rise seat retention update. This is the the hold down update to that. This other piece here, this is an advisory saying, hey, if you need this kit, there's some pictures right here that say if you have this style seat right here, then you need to go ahead and add the update. But if you have this style seat with this type of a bracket already on the yak, then you don't want to install this update kit. But I actually have the older style, or when they first came out, and I do need the kit. And this is the bracket. This is what we're gonna be putting on there. I'll go ahead and move the camera around so you can actually see the part what I'm gonna do. Okay, everybody, this is where we're at. Went ahead and wiped it out, got the area set right. I'm gonna go ahead and open this bag up, pull out the two brackets that we're gonna be working with. Here's little instructions of where it's gonna go. It shows you right here where the two brackets are gonna go. Some easy to follow along instructions. It tells you which one's the left, which one's the right, how to put it on the boat. And as you can see, the little brackets are facing towards the outside. So this one's gonna go right here. This one should be going right here. And the way it looks is it's a little recess from the edge. By the looks of the picture here, you see slight recess in there. So I'm just gonna butt it right up against there. Make sure it's lined up. And once we got that lined up, we're gonna go ahead and get a drill bit and put our holes in there. Let's check out our screws and see what we got in here. And, well, hey, looky there. What do you know? Inside of this, great guys at Bonafide, I guess they knew you'd be having to go and buy drill bits. They included, looks like a little double-sided drill bit for you, in case you decide to try to go through anything harder than this, the kayak. It's dummy-proof. There you go. Take a look at that. So, let me go ahead and get my drill right quick, and we'll start putting holes in here real quick and get going. All right. All right, get that there. This is set. It's lined up good there. Lined up good. Go ahead and pre-drill 2 holes real quick. Those 2 holes are drilled. Blow that out. And the reason I went with 2 holes real quick to be pre-drilled is that I can lock those down and keep it from moving around, and we'll just go from that point. And I'm probably just going to use a screwdriver on these. I don't want to keep flipping flopping between tips. Not only that, I don't want to strip out the holes. So, 1 second. So much for not flip-flopping bits, but I'm gonna go ahead and flip-flop bits right quick, just because I want to hurry up and get this done so everybody can kind of see. Good position. Now we can put the rest of the holes in there, but let's do the same thing over here on this side. That's locked down. Now we'll go ahead and finish drilling out the rest of our holes, since we are locked down now. Going together pretty good. I'll drop the seat down here in a minute to let it see where it falls at. And I'll pick this up and out of the way. And bam, seat lands right on it, right where it needs to land. And you see what I was talking about by the seat? The newer seats that don't require the bracket has an actual little attachment on them right here. Of course, you can see that mine does not have that because I bought mine early, and it's one of the first not prototypes. It was one of the first ones that came out. It's one of the, I saw them and got excited about it, liked the whole design, put my order in right away, and Top Gun Gray kept selling out really fast. And fortunately, ACK had one that came in for me and held on to it for me, and been excited about it ever since. So I'm gonna go ahead and extend the high-rise seat up. And the reason I'm doing that is because I'm going to go ahead and put on the next attachment, which is the seat bracket. So how this one works, I know, look at the instructions again. You go there. Okay. So those point to the bow. Let's go ahead and get this out. These are going to be pointing. Get them facing the same direction. Put them in here. It says face those to the bow. So we got them facing the bow. Now whether or not they go right here, I'm not sure, but that's what I'm going to stick them at just for right now. Alright. feed them through these eyelets right here. Okay. Feed it. Okay, I gotta take this off because obviously I need the slack in it. Hey, look at here. And it says to but there we go. It's not as pretty as it looks on the book, but it's pretty good on here. And I guess if I wanted to, I could extend the clips all the way up high. I guess I could do it right away and keep that down nice and steady and keep the seat from riding up forward. And let's say, oops, that popped off. Okay, that locks on, seats in, and now see what, there you go, nice and snazzy. Go ahead and undo the seat, push the seat back. So I have to undo the seat. I guess this is the part where we're gonna have to learn to figure out what works best for me out on the water, whether I'm doing it up there or down here. I guess right here wouldn't really be a whole lot of help, but man, I guess when it's in the lower position, whenever it's down this way, and you got it down, I guess it would be more beneficial to have it up here to help hold the seat down. I may not use this function, I'm not 100% sure. I like the seat the way it was, but I do like the fact that this is actually have the shield on here, because I did start to see a slight wear right here in this section, and I'm glad that they came out with that. The seat's been really well. I've been in a lot of salt water, and this last trip that I went out, I didn't get a good rinse off, and that's my fault. I just didn't have a whole lot of time that day. But I'm planning on going out tomorrow. We'll put it to the test. All right, guys. That's pretty much it. That was all it was to the new seat upgrade kit. For those of us that have the kit, or have the Bonafides that didn't have this on them, or have the new modified seat and bracket down here. But with that, maybe we'll see you on the water sometime. If not, hey, hit a like, subscribe, and comment below if you'd like to see more videos. I got some other videos that I'm wanting to do as far as the rudder on my install. I made a couple little modifications to my current rudder, and it still works pretty good. I got it really dirt cheap. You can look at one of my other videos and it showed that. I also have some other videos about this little thing right here. I think you guys will be really impressed with what I came up with that. Till then, see ya.